Hello everybody, this is JD and we are about to embark on Nick the Pale Ghost's story for the Before We Met spinoff. Well, I have a pretty good idea of what is going on and what's going to happen here. I don't know how soon I don't know how many years we'll be traveling back to, so I guess we won't really know until we find out. Well, here we go. Ain't he cute? Ain't he cute? Once you change the character to another character, oh, now this whole stuff. Next story. Chapter 1. He and I are twin souls. I want to go where he is. This is Nick's past! Goodbye, Helium. Oh. Hey, Nick! Are you going to the office too? Yep, Orlando called me for it. I wonder what he wants. Me too. I bet it's nothing. I bet it's not worthwhile. Orlando was standing at the desk, waiting for the King and Nick when they entered the office. You're right on time. Very good for you two laid-back fellows. Thanks. Nick, you're not supposed to thank him. He's making fun of you. Oh. Orlando, what is this important stuff that you have to tell us? Actually, it's about your duties. God! Aren't duties? Orlando picked up a stack of documents from the desk and gave them to Nick. Nick, I'd like you to learn how to do the same work that the king does. You can't be serious. What do you mean? Well, I think this is a start to a good chapter. Generally, Sunny and I do the detailed work politics. However, there are many things that cannot be decided without the king's signature. However, as you know, the King Jean, being a playboy, is often out of the castle. We thought it would be inefficient to make only the king do all the important work. As the king's brother, you are his one and only relative. Therefore, we think you are the most appropriate person to ask to work in the king's place. Okay, I'll do it. Orlando seemed to be taken aback at Nick's cheerful response. You agreed quite easily. Well, only I can do this. That's right. Then I'll try my best. I'm surprised. Unlike your lazy brother, you seem to be full of enthusiasm. If Nick is going to do all of my work for me, then that means I won't have to do any work! Yes! I'm free! Orlando smiled and said to the king, who was overjoyed with both hands in the air, Not to worry, your majesty. I have a different job for you. No! This is hilarious. I have to give you some work to do, or you will spend all night playing around. Darn it, you gave me false hope. I have some other things to do too, so please show Nick how to do his job. Orlando left the office, leaving the fallen king and an excited Nick behind. What a hassle. Sean? Yeah? I'm going to learn how to do my job and be helpful to you. I want to be depended on, like Orlando. So I can... If you learn how to do everything. The king's idea, and he grinned. Alright, I'll teach you how to do things. Thanks. Nick said so, holding the documents that Orlando had given him tight in his arms. Isn't it always the older brother laying the big work on the little brother? Jean, you're a terrible brother. Although, I guess not. He's not too bad a brother. A few days later, I came to the library. Sunny, who had been reading a book, noticed and greeted me. Hello, Miss Jandy. Aren't you with Mr. Air? Nope. Oh, Mr. Air, as in Nick. Nick seems to be so busy right now. The king is teaching him how to do his job. Oh, I remember Lord saying something like that. However, the amount of work that was to him shouldn't be that much. I hope the king isn't getting any ideas. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, if this was me and my former fiance was showing my new fiance how to do his job, I think I would be worried. I would be worried. I'm worried. Well, Mr. is the king's older brother. Oh! So Nick is the older brother to Jean, who is the little brother. He'll handle it on his own if he needs to. You're right. I remembered about when I saw Nick in the morning. Nick. Oh, Jandy. That's a lot of documents. Yep. I've never seen so much paper. And I don't get tired of them because they all have different things written on them. You're so optimistic. And if you'll excuse me, I'll be right back. And I'm back. It'll be fine. Nick was so enthusiastic that the king is probably enjoying teaching him too. I hope so. I'm happy when they get along so well. And I'll be right back. I will be right back. And I am back. I'm surprised I haven't gotten a love challenge yet. It's so sad that I can't be with him. But it's a good thing for him to try something new. Sunny, do you know where Philip is? I want to ask him for a book recommendation. Mr. Hack Poet should be in the back, by the shelf with books on art. Thanks. I'll find him. Yes, now slowly, take a deep breath. I heard Philip's voice speaking to someone from behind the bookshelves. I wonder who he's talking to. I quietly took a peek. Wow! Numerous books were floating in the air. One book fell to the ground as if it were startled by my voice. I'm sorry. I quietly picked up the book. Princess. Oh, Philip. How come he doesn't have a story? Oh, right. What happened? Philip, you poor dear. Philip, you poor dear. Skeletona was with Philip as well. Seeing this for the first time would surprise anyone. What are you two doing? We're distressing the mystical books. Stress? Well, you know, they are usually shoved away in a bookshelf. We have to let them get some fresh air once in a while. Philip is even kind to the books. Oh, Mr. Philip, you should ask Jandy to do it. That might be a good idea. Philip took one of the floating books and started turning the pages. This is called the Book of Time, but recently it seems to be irritated from stress. Look, the pages in the middle are starting to blacken. Oh, so that's why it went after the princess. So I see. The Book of Time is in a bad mood because it doesn't get used very often. The Book of Time. Just its name makes me excited. By using this book, you can travel through time to Niflheim of the past. We've gotten so far with... Never mind. Never mind. So, how many points do I need to collect for... I'm not going to be busy with the next scenario. I don't know what I will be busy with. See you all in the next... I'll see you all in the next video. Today we'll be continuing with Skeletano's scenario. I'll see you there. I'll see you all. I'll see you then. Goodbye, everybody.